welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're already subscribed. Welcome to 12 Days of Chicmas. Today is going to be a get ready with me for this look right here. So this video is in collab with a beautiful YouTuber. Ding! So please make sure that you guys go and check out her get ready with me. I know it's gonna be bomb. She is so beautiful. Also, I did a poll on my Instagram, which is Ravo Chic, so go follow me on there. I asked my followers to ask me some questions that they wanted to know. This is my first ever get ready with me, so bear with me. The lighting was kind of off for me, so it starts off with natural sunlight and then it goes to the ring light, so just be mindful. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I did want to tell you guys one very important thing. So for 12 Days of Chicmas, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. The giveaway winner will be announced on December 25th, which is Christmas. It's gonna be 12 gifts in the giveaway, so whoever receives the package will have 12 gifts, and each gift inside of the package will correspond to the videos. So today, for instance, is a get ready with me, so it can be anywhere from makeup products or even hair products or a gift card, but every gift is going to be related to whichever video I upload. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. I already have my eyebrows halfway on. I'm gonna go back and touch them up, but came with the eyebrows because it takes me the longest. So let's get right into this. Let me start with a question. I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow first because I'm using color and I'm really not sure how it's gonna come out, whether like fall out or whatever. So let me just go to the questions. Let me get myself together first. So I'm gonna use this Tarte. This is in Deep, and I'm just going to put some of that on my eyelid for my eyeshadow. And in this video, I'm probably not gonna talk too much about the makeup, just because I want to focus more on answering the questions. The first question that I just saw on there was, what's my favorite drink? Now, I'm going to assume that they're asking me as far as like alcoholic drinks, and I've never drank alcohol a day in my life. So, so my favorite drink would be apple juice and water and tea. Okay, to pick one, I could probably drink tea literally every day, all day. I love tea, whether it's hot or cold. I'm a tea fiend and I drink a lot of water. And as far as like juice, I drink a lot of apple juice. Okay, so that was the first question. Let's see. Sorry guys, like I said, this is my first ever chit chat get ready, my first get ready with me. So I'm trying to multitask. I never talk when I'm doing makeup. I usually listen to music, so I have no music. So now I'm just like, okay. And then all you guys are just watching me, and like I said, I'm not a pro. But hey, we're gonna act like a pro. If I feel like a pro, maybe it'll come out like a pro. This concealer didn't come out as pro as I like it. How long have you been doing YouTube? Well, let's see. I posted my first video on YouTube in 2016. I haven't been doing YouTube for that long, but I really haven't, because when I moved to California in 2017, I was very flaky with YouTube. Like when I first started, I was like so gung-ho, like, oh my gosh, I'm finally doing this, because in high school and stuff, I always was the person with the camera. Growing up, I just loved like the idea of capturing different moments and stuff, because I'm slightly a sentimental hoarder. So I like to be able to go back and see things and experience things through picture or other tangible things. Where was I going with that? See, this is why I cannot multitask. Yes, so I was always into it. So everyone kept saying, you know, you should get on YouTube, because I would like edit like my friends like senior nights, or just us being random, or like when we had like senior week, I had my little camera and stuff. And I was like, oh, you should think about starting YouTube. And I'm like, oh, people aren't gonna like me, blah, blah, blah. You know, throwing myself a pity party. And my mom was like, no, you should actually do it. So then when I saw that Keisha had posted, and I always watched YouTube. So when I saw that Keisha was like, oh, you know, if you're interested in meeting up with me, if you're interested in being a YouTuber, email me. And I saw it like late, so I was like, oh, I shouldn't email her. She already probably picked the people that she wanted to pick. And lo and behold, I emailed, and she emailed back like, you're invited. So I was like, oh, maybe this is a sign. I'm dragging this question out because I don't know, I just feel like talking about it. But yeah, so I went, and you know, I was trying to be consistent or whatever, blah blah blah. And then I moved to LA, and I was just going through a lot in LA, and I was being very inconsistent, and yeah, and I feel like I just had a lack of confidence to post myself. Like, if people, I'm a very goofy person in real life. Oh, another question. Oh my god, I'm gonna get better at this. Okay, how was your childhood growing up? My childhood growing up was pretty fun. It was pretty lit. I'm an only child, but I did have like my cousins and my aunt who's close to age as me. I was the kid that was outside every single day trying to make new friends because I just didn't want to be in the house by myself. But when I was in the house, I played with dolls, and I was kind of like a tomboy when I was in Florida, but then when I moved to Georgia, I became a little bit more girly. But yeah, so when I was in Florida, I loved Pokemon, wrestling. I was determined to be a WWF, well, WWE, but started watching WWF wrestler, and like, I was like, I wanted to be a football player. I used to play football out in the green line. We had like this little area in the middle of our complex where everybody went and played like tag and freeze tag and like football and stuff, and I was so good. And then when I moved to Georgia, I became a cheerleader. So I loved going to school. When I was like, you know, a kid, like 3, whatever, before I could go to like preschool, I literally used to cry at the front door whenever my aunt, who I said was close to age as me, whenever she would go to school, I would cry so bad because I wanted to go to school so bad. And even like missing days of school, I remember one time I felt so sick one morning, but I was determined to go to school. And I got to school and I was still feeling sick, but I'm like, no, I can't miss any days. Then they sent me to the nurse's office. I had stomach virus, swimmer's ear, and strep throat. And I was still trying to be in somebody's school. On to the next question, and I'm gonna put some milk of magnesia on my face because I don't know. If you guys know any good primers for oily skin, comment them down below because I haven't found one. I've tried a few and they just don't work for me. I feel like I'm still oily, like after literally once I walk outside. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna use this milk of magnesia because it works good. Do you like LA or Georgia better? And why? Side note, we love you here in Georgia. I love you too. That was from my grand little Jackie. Hi Jackie, I love you too. LA or Georgia? I feel like I like them both for different reasons. I don't feel like I like one more than the other. Sorry, my face is clearly turning white. I feel like they're equal kind of in my mind. I don't love either one of them. What I would say about LA, I love the fact that there was something to do literally every day, all times of the day. There was something to do. That's what I feel like I miss when I leave LA to travel, come home, whatever. I feel as though what I miss the most is the fact that there's always something to do that's not typical. Like, you can find so many things to do, so many events, so many different sights to see, and so many parts of LA that you can like discover, and there's so many adventures. And like, I love, absolutely love that aspect of LA. Like, I miss that. And hiking. Like, LA has a lot of hiking places and I love to hike. I love nature. That's what I love about LA versus Georgia. And then in Georgia, I just feel like it's not as fast-paced as LA. Like, I feel like I'm very much so a more slow-paced type of girl. Like, the city life is a lot for me. So coming from Pensacola, Florida, and then Fayetteville, Georgia. Like, I just feel like I like that better. Like when I was in college, I was in the city and it really just, I don't know, I don't love it. Like I have to take it in doses basically. So I like Georgia because I can recharge, you know, it's not as fast paced, you know, you have your southern hospitality, but yeah, that's about it as far as Georgia. And of course my mom's here. I'm still trying to find a place that I just love, that I feel like this is my home. Yeah, and my lighting is like going away. It doesn't look like this camera's bomb, but yeah, the sun is leaving me. I really cannot see that well in this, so I hope I don't look crazy and I'm not putting too much foundation on. But I'm gonna stop now because by the looks of it, looks like I'm covered. Next question. How do you keep such infectious energy? No, I like that, infectious. I feel like it's just my nature. Like I have like down days, of course. I feel like everyone does. If you don't, let me know your secret. But I feel like just because it's just my nature, I'm genuinely like a happy person. I get down, and when I get down, it's down. But for the most part, I'm very outgoing. I love seeing, I feel like, you know what? I feel like what it is I love seeing other people happy, which is, I know, crazy. I mean, I'm getting better at, you know, my happiness coming a little bit more, but my whole life, like I love seeing the joy on people's faces. I love seeing people happy. Like that just makes me like on top of the world to like know that somebody's happy, like friendships, relationships, whatever. And I feel like that's a big part of it, just in my everyday life, my everyday, whenever I'm at the store or something, if I'm having a bad day, I try not to put it on like the cashier or the greeters or whatever it may be. Like I try not to even have road rage or be judgmental. Like for me, you never know like how you can affect someone's life in a positive way, and every day I just strive to be like that. Like on my Instagram I have be kind for no reason, because you just never know. Like so many people my whole entire life would message me that I didn't even know that I was affecting and say, oh my god, your energy, your positivity, it literally just makes my day. And to me that is just a beautiful thing. I mean, I just love seeing people happy. I get real passionate talking about that. How did you adapt to LA? What do you recommend for people debating moving? Monies. Have your monies together. That's my first word of advice. Have your monies together. And then also, if you're not like, I never had roommates. Like when I was in college, I did not stay in the dorms for a reason, because I'm a very clean person, and I also am an only child, so I'm used to having my own space. So one thing I would say was, like, I'm glad I had the experience of having roommates, but I would prefer, my beauty blender has left. Where is she? Oh my gosh, she was on the floor. I need to go wash her. I'll be right back. Okay guys, this concealer is probably gonna look so bad because it's just been set on my face for too long. I've had to do too many things. But yeah, yes, I would say if you're not a person that can handle having roommates, because everyone pretty much has roommates, then I would say just make sure you go with a lot of money and find your own place. But if you can't handle roommates, everybody's always looking for a roommate. I would just say, yes, definitely have your funds together. When I went to LA, which I have a whole story about, you know, going to LA, but I was only supposed to go for 1 month, so I had more than enough for 1 month. But when I decided to stay is when things got a little hairy, because I didn't anticipate signing a year lease. So yeah, I didn't know how to find a job, all that, because before I was just enjoying LA because I had the funds to do so. I'm a very trusting person, but in LA, it's like you have to scope people out. Like, that's kind of harsh, but just be careful, you know what I mean? Because not everybody has good intentions. Not everybody is really trying to be your friend. And I think the other part of her question, which was how did I adapt to LA? I just honestly just did it. Like, I got a job when I realized I was staying. I had a few jobs before I found one that I really liked, and then I just learned the ropes of like going on different gigs and stuff like that. All right, I have to hurry up because as you guys can see, the lighting has definitely changed. I don't want to turn on my ring light because then it's really gonna be a drastic change, but if I have to, I will. I keep forgetting it gets dark so fast. It's like 5 o'clock right now. Another person asked, do you prefer living in LA or Georgia? And another person asked, LA or Georgia? Another person said, do you prefer LA to Georgia? So that's a heavy question. Are you dating with the eyeballs? Give us the tea. It's fine men out there. I'm guessing she's talking about LA. But dating in LA, sips tea. Single as a Pringle. I'm in a relationship with myself and Jesus, okay? Somebody else said, why are you single? Why I'm single? It's just not my time. I'm just patient. I'm being patient. I don't want to settle just for anything because it seems good, and like now it's like this craze of like relationship goals. Like I really just want somebody to love me for me. Like, okay, I'm being funny, but I'm being serious. I really just want somebody to love me for me, accept me, and you know, and also the main reason why I feel like it too, well not I feel like it, that I know, is because I literally have to work on myself, because I don't want anybody entering anything with me and I'm not confident in myself, and you know, I'm trying to make my life better as me as an individual before I get into something with someone else. So that's like probably the main reason to also why I'm single. But of course, like I'm not opposed to going on dates and stuff like that, but yeah, that's why I'm single. I might have to turn on this ring light. Let me see how it looks. I'll be right back, y'all. Yeah, I had to turn on the ring light. So again, I'm sorry for the change in lighting, but I couldn't even see. Like on the camera, it looks brighter than what it is in front of my face, and I could not see. So hi, me with Mrs. Ring Light. But yeah, what was the question? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Wow, it doesn't actually look that bad. To be honest with you guys, I couldn't even see what my makeup looked like. I was struggling. This is the first day of Chicmas. Welcome. Somebody else said, where your man at? Hopefully, you know, he's praying on me that he stumbles across me. I hope that's where my man is, praying that he stumbles across little old me. Yeah, we got through all of the IG questions. I don't know what to talk about now. This makeup did not come out as good as I wanted it to, because first of all, for the first half of it, I couldn't see anything. Like, I was struggling, but I was trying to keep the quality the same since I didn't start with the ring light, because I was trying to use natural light. But yeah, it's okay. Setting spray fixes everything, right? That's what the guru said. But if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment. Hope that you guys are excited about these videos, just as excited as I am. I'm really, really, really excited for like all of these collabs. We have like some wonderful ideas coming to you for these 12 days. So I just noticed I'm so horrible at multitasking when it comes to makeup. Like in real life, I can multitask, but I'm just not really a makeup guru, so I'm all over the place. Like, what do I do next? Giveaway. Make sure that you guys are commenting, because that's where it'll come from. Like this first video, I kind of all over the place, but no worries. It only get better. But yeah, so now I'm gonna speed it up. So think. Stay tuned every day until Christmas. I will be posting and collabing with some YouTubers. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and also go follow me on Instagram for your chance to be entered into the giveaway that will be chosen on December the 25th. I hope that you guys like this. I hope you're super pumped for 12 days of Chicmas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.